Good evening and welcome to Travel Talk with Lorie.
And Bill.
We own Coffee Mug Travel, your local dream vacations franchise here in Rocky Mount. And tonight we're talking about a virtual event my company is having on Thursday. We're going to show you how to register on my website. And we're going to show you a little preview of what you're going to see and the special offers that I have available on Thursday when you do the virtual event starting at 1 o'clock that afternoon. And if you're at work, that's fine. You can register, and then you can watch it when you get home. And that's the beauty of having the virtual event on the website.
Yeah.
And who knows, you may end up being lucky and winning the To-Me luggage we're giving away. $700 value backpack and passport case. I keep forgetting that passport case. I want to say makeup case or something. Backpack and makeup case, but it's a passport case. That's what that is, okay? So we're going to start off tonight by looking at a few of the resorts. They're going to be featuring from the AM Resorts. Dreams is going to be the first one we're going to see, and then we're going to see a couple more, and then we'll be back to talk about what we're going to see on the virtual event.
Sounds good.
Never in a million years did you think you'd miss your morning commute or hearing your coworkers complain by the coffee machine. Eating in was nice until the delivery driver learned how to tell your mood from your order. Staying home has become a never-ending routine, and vacations, they've only existed in our dreams. When you're ready, we're here to make those dreams a reality. We are excited to welcome you back and more prepared than ever to keep you safe. Our Clean Complete verification protocols will have you resting easy as you enjoy incredible experiences and celebrate life together. Take back the moments that make you feel alive and reconnect with those who matter most. Blue skies, warm sands, and unforgettable memories are here. It's time to seize your sunshine.
Safe travels. We've dreamed of the day we would hear those words again. A warm wish for a journey filled with tranquil moments and incredible memories. We understand that the safe in Safe Travels carries more weight than ever before. As we prepare to welcome you back to the places you love, we have developed a Clean Complete verification 360-degree quality and hygiene program to provide you peace of mind. AM Resorts branded properties are accredited by Crystal Certification for International Standards, one of the industry's highest level certifications, verifying best of class in quality and safety. We're working closely with this leader to execute one of the industry's most advanced third-party verification standards post-COVID-19. Crystal Posey Check secures an even higher level of quality, safety, and hygiene. We have taken into account every aspect of the guest experience, from warm welcome through fond farewell. Each luxurious guest room will await you with a crystal room check door badge, indicating it has been thoroughly sanitized and prepared for your stay. All common areas, restaurants, and bars will follow new social distancing guidelines and increased cleaning, allowing you to relax comfortably and breathe deeply. Additionally, we adhere to the Crystal Food Check certification standards, a strict system of enhanced food and sanitation protocols. To maintain your well-being and promote healthy activity, all spa, fitness, and kids areas will be frequently disinfected throughout the day and deep cleaned daily. Our goal has been simple: work harder so you and your loved ones can rest easier, enjoying the vacation of your dreams and focusing on what matters most: each other. Because warm sands, blue skies, and unforgettable memories are right around the corner.
And I could be there.
Yeah.
Because when I see that lady stand up at the balcony, on her balcony looking out in the ocean, I would almost think I was on a cruise ship. Almost, okay? I wouldn't feel no movement at all, but I could almost pretend
Yeah.
I was on a cruise ship.
Yep.
So that might be an option for me.
Yes, indeed.
I could go and close my eyes and pretend.
Oh, at least the food looked really good.
It did. The food looked really good, and you know me, okay?
Yeah.
So it's getting more and more tempting for me
Yeah.
to go and
well,
enjoy.
folks, I think we might be heading to an all-inclusive fairly soon.
We could be. We definitely could be. And of course, watching our virtual event is going to even give us some more ideas of where we'd like to travel to, which resorts, between the Dreams and Secrets
Yeah.
and Zoetry with the AM Resorts. The other thing that we're going to be talking about on the virtual event is how to travel safety, because all these resorts have everything down. It's all a smooth transition. And even with having to be COVID tested before you come back, it's just a process now. And it's just part of the package, and they've gotten so used to doing it. And people are traveling safely there and back with no problems.
And so far, most of our clients that have come back has said the only thing wrong was the fact that they had to come back.
Exactly. Exactly. They have said that. And we've not had any of our clients traveling out of the country. They had a problem with a positive COVID test. But a fellow franchise owner did, and he told her that it was just, even that was a nice experience. Because they put him in a room where he had ocean view,
Wow.
where he had to quarantine at, and they fed him room service and brought him anything else like that that they could bring from room service that he wanted. He said he could get everything he wanted to eat.
That's fantastic.
And I kept thinking in an ocean view room. Because when I think about they gonna quarantine you, I'm thinking like a room with no view of the ocean, and you're just
Cell bars on it.
You know, yes, that's what I think about. Okay, so you don't think about it, but, you know. But he said it was, you know, and then of course, after 12 days, he was ready to return to the U.S. And of course, his airline almost made him wait 2 extra days, but they decided to waive it because he had tested positive. I mean, negative the last time he tested. But I mean, just to think about, you know, even that part of the experience is they're trying to make it as
Comfortable as possible.
and issue-free as possible.
Yep.
So I think that they all need to be commended.
Yes, they do.
And about like you, just looking at the food.
Hey,
And-
that's what I'm here for, the food.
And, you know, just looking at how it looks, they've definitely spaced everything out so everybody's not right on top of each other.
Yep.
So you definitely have the social distancing going on.
Yep.
So
and
it
the sanitizing of the rooms, the hand sanitizing.
Exactly. So I mean, you know, it's definitely. Yeah, I think we'll be going soon.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I just need a vacation.
Well, you're going to get a vacation with the grandkids in August.
Yeah.
We're going to Florida
Yeah.
with the grandkids, where they want to go, because they can't cruise. So the old one said, if I can't cruise, we might as well go to the theme parks.
Yeah.
So we're headed to Disney and SeaWorld and Universal and the pools.
And Busch Gardens.
Yes, and Busch Gardens and the pools.
Yes. The pool.
And the pools. But not where we can see the ocean and we're at one of those all-inclusives where we can get especially coffees anytime we want.
Food anytime we want.
Any kind of food, yeah. If any kind of food we want.
Yep. So I think that is definitely within our realms shortly.
You know, the only thing that they don't tell you that they do, and I know they don't, is they don't take your bags up to your room. Because if they were saying that, we are going to carry your bags up to your room for you. And all the food you can eat, I would probably have to already be there, you know, in Riviera Maya, just laying back on the lounge chair, watching the ocean.
I think I'd have to go for a walk
Yes, probably so.
along the beach.
Probably so. Quite a picture, is it not?
Yeah.
And we know that it's getting to be springtime. People are thinking summer vacations. And there is some tremendous offers for families to book
Yep.
now instead of waiting to go.
Yeah. Yep.
But that's not all the event's about. The
Okay.
event's also about one of my favorite companies, okay? Globus Tours, okay? Because we're going to be focusing on tours in this country that you can do this year with Globus and Cosmos.
Fantastic.
So that's going to be another part. I mean, they're going to show you how they're doing those safely, social distancing, not having so many people on a bus, how they're moderating that down so that you are traveling safely on that motor coach. They did it just a little bit last year, and now this year they're ready to crank up and do
Very
it again.
good. Very good. And
You know-
Globus does it up right as far as the national parks go. You can't ask for a better tour group.
Yeah, we're gonna take a look at one of those later on in the show, but right now we're going to we're gonna look at my website so I can show you guys how to get up on it and find out how to enter for this virtual event and enter to win that luggage, because you have until tomorrow. Get in tomorrow to register, and then when it goes live Thursday there's no more entries. So here it is on my website. This is when you go on my website, and the easiest way to find me is either www.coffeemugtravel.com and press enter, or type in Coffee Mug Travel Dream Vacations, and it'll come right up. And it brings you to the first page of my website. And on that first page, there is a box, looks just like this, Take Me Away. You click on it, and it goes right into this screen here. And when you're on this screen, you scroll down, and there's a box where you can enter down. So you just put your name, address, phone number in, and you hit enter. And then you can look down and see all the special offers. And there'll be even more special offers on the event.
Sounds
Because
good.
I'm waiting to see, because they wouldn't even give me a preview. I've seen the resorts, but not what they're doing. So I think this is awesome. All you have to do is go into my website and enter. And then it'll send you the link that you'll need to click on for the day of the event. And at 1 o'clock on Thursday, the 11th, it's going to be live.
Fantastic.
All righty. Now, this is the front of my website. This is what you're going to see first. And you're going to see that box where it says enter to win Toomey luggage. And also that little box. And when you click on it, it goes in. And you'll also see that travel safety banner right below it. That shows that we are travel safety certified.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are indeed at that. All righty. There you go. There's to the front again. You see what the front of the website looks like. And you can find all kinds of interesting information here. You can find out we're veteran owned. You can find out what kind of cruise specials are going on, because we have great hopes that between now and the fall of the year, that first cruise ship is going to sail.
And I'm hoping we're on it.
More promising events all the time. All right, so we're going to take a little break now to break away from commercials, and then we're going to come back and talk about Globus Tours.
Sounds good.
So we're going to hit that first commercial, and then we'll be back.
Sounds good.
Mom and Dad. For as long as I can remember, our family vacations weren't much of a vacation for you at all. Really, they were just vacations for me. You fulfilling my wishes. Doing what I wanted to do. And going where I wanted to go. Along the way, you made sacrifices, putting your own travel dreams on hold. You did anything and everything to take care of my wildest desires. So, isn't it about time to let someone take care of yours? Well, I can attest better than anyone. It absolutely is. It's time you followed your wins. Check things off your list. And let somebody else take the reins while you do it. It's time for you to see the world in fashion. The best of the best, and none of the hassles. Because we all know you've earned it. Today is the day that your time begins.
Well, I want to take this time to thank our sponsors, Rocky Mount Toyota Rentals, because as we know, they have a fantastic rental department. So if you're looking for a rental for that vacation trip, you're thinking about doing that drive trip, road trip this summer with the kids, maybe you're going to Nashville. Maybe you're thinking about going up north, even to Massachusetts, and you're thinking about driving, or you're going to Florida. You're thinking about driving, okay? You know, Tennessee, Florida.
When we were talking Nashville, we weren't talking North Carolina, we're talking Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee. I should have said that, shouldn't I? And if you're thinking about drive to a destination, you may want to think about having a rental.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
You know, because, you know, to keep those miles off your vehicle, unless you've decided to buy a brand new vehicle, and then Rocky Mount Toyota can help you out with a brand new vehicle. Okay?
Or a beautiful
pre-owned
vehicle like what we got.
Oh yeah, and we are just so happy with our pre-owned vehicle. Okay?
Yes, we are.
You know, it's like a brand new vehicle to us.
Well, to us, it is a new vehicle. So.
Well, that's right, and it was, to anybody, I think, would be almost like a brand new.
Yes.
Well, we ended up looking up and finding at Rocky Mount Toyota on the pre-owned lot, but any of the above that you're looking, rentals, pre-owned vehicle, buying a brand new vehicle, these people at Rocky Mount Toyota are the ones to go see. They are fantastic people.
Yes,
and
they
they
are.
treat you like you just own the place, in my opinion, when you walk in. And it wasn't just me, although at first I thought it was. Thought it was just me. But then I started noticing the way they treat all their customers.
Yeah.
And it's the same. And that is just wonderful customer service at Rocky Mount Toyota.
And you can't beat the service department either.
Oh no, they have a fantastic service department.
Drive your vehicle in, and they find out what's wrong with it, and they'll let you know how long you're gonna, either you're gonna be dropping it off or waiting around.
Exactly.
They have stuff there for you to do while you're waiting.
So go out and visit our sponsors, Rocky Mount Toyota, for all your needs. Service needs, he's right. You want to rent a car, you want to buy a new car, or you're looking at a pre-owned.
They'll be more than happy to sell you a brand new one.
That's right. And just when you go in, just let them know that Bill and Lorie sent you. They'll know who we are.
Yes, indeed.
They definitely know us.
Trey will be happy.
Yeah. So now, seeing that video from Globus and Cosmos makes me want to go do a tour tomorrow. Okay, of course, I am so happy that we have now scheduled our 2022 tour to do Ireland. And I'm even more excited that we're going to be there Halloween. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So I mean, I know I moved those dates around to make sure we were there then. But I hear you definitely want to be in Dublin on Halloween night.
Sounds good.
So we'll see what goes on in Ireland, and we would tell all our people back to stay back. But we'd like to fill the motor coach. So if you're interested in going with us,
Give us a call.
We're going to get you on the list. We're going to, not too long from now, we're going to have a Zoom webinar with my rep Eric Kelly from Globus Family of Brands, and we're going to talk about this Ireland trip. So if you're interested, just give me a call, hit me up on Facebook, because we'd love to have all of you, because like I said, I'd love to fill the motor coach.
That
with
would
all
be
those people
fantastic.
from Eastern North Carolina. Fill that motor coach.
At least they'll be able to understand those on the coach.
Well, we'll be able to understand those in Ireland too. We definitely will be. You know, and speaking of Globus, they do fantastic national park tours here in this country.
Yes,
and
they
they
do.
are going to be really big this year. They've even expanded and are doing some new ones that they hadn't been doing because they know so many people are going to want a tour domestically this year.
Yes.
So we're going to watch a nice video from them on the national parks right now.
Hi, my name is Steve. I'm a guiding tour director for the Globus family of brands. I do a lot of our tour programs all the way from Yellowstone right on down to the Tetons, Bryce, Zion, and here to the beautiful Grand Canyon of Arizona. People often ask me, why is the Grand Canyon one of your favorite national parks? And really the answer is simple. You're looking at a gorge that's over a mile deep and 277 miles in length. The favorite part of my job here with the Globus family of brands is our interaction with people. Getting to bring a group here to a point like Mather Point and letting them look down into the depths of this awe-inspiring Grand Canyon is pretty amazing. There are times you get people almost moved to tears when they see the beauty and grandeur for the first time. I think it's really important to have a guide to talk about the history of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, or the grandeur of the majestic Tetons, or the vastness of the Grand Canyon. Our tour directors at the Globus family of brands can really give the best touring experience to our clients through environmental interpretation, helping them to understand the geology, the history, the natural history, everything that's taken place here in an easy and understandable manner. Bringing a group of people here to the rim of the Grand Canyon can be a really awe-inspiring experience in itself. Watching their compassion and kindness towards one another is only part of it. I mean, sometimes friendships are built where guests will meet on one tour and 2 years later, you'll see the four of them back together again. I mean, that makes it really, really special. There are so many benefits to taking a group tour with the Globus family of brands when you come to a place like the Grand Canyon. For starters, you don't have to drive. We've got a professional driver that'll do it for you. Secondly, rooms. Trying to get rooms in a place like this that gets 3.5 million visitors per year, Globus has booked your rooms more than 1.5 years in advance, and that means you don't have to worry about accommodations. And certainly, having a tour director is going to help you plan your time accordingly, showing you the best spots. One of the things that makes traveling with the Globus family of brands so cool is a program called Go Parks. We work in partnership with the National Parks Foundation, meaning that we and our travelers can give back to the national parks that we want to help preserve. If you travel with the Globus family of brands on any one of our national park tours, you're going to get a wow moment almost every single day, and it's different every time. One day you might get a grizzly bear defending its kill from a pack of wolves in Yellowstone, and maybe the next day a river otter that's harassing a family of beaver. Or you might just come here to a place like the Grand Canyon and enjoy the beauty and grandeur of this majestic gorge. If you travel with the Globus family of brands, every journey tells a story.
And of course, when I see that, it makes me want to go right now to the Grand Canyon.
Yes.
Makes me want to just be there with them and tour.
Yep.
It definitely makes me want to go. Of course, it's not hard to make me want to put something else on the bucket list to travel, as we both know, okay?
Hers is miles long.
I mean, if I can't fit it all in.
Yep.
You know, when I get started, because, like, I'm still hung up on that winter in Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the sleigh rides and
Yeah,
the
and all
snow.
that stuff, and being able to tour, see Yellowstone with the snow.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm still hung up on that one, and that one would be next January, February.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just going to be nowhere to put everything we have on the schedule.
Yeah. Yep.
So, you know, just too much.
So I'm sorry, I saw somebody out the window.
Yes, you saw somebody out the window, okay? Yes, you did. Yeah, it doesn't take much to draw your attention. It's all
No,
like
it doesn't.
travel, is
It doesn't.
With me, it's a travel bug, okay?
Yeah.
So we have a lot of exciting adventures coming up for next year. We're actually going to be doing 2 river cruises. The second one with the Chamber of Rocky Mount to do Tulip Time. We're going to leave out of Amsterdam and
Come back
get
to Amsterdam.
And we're going to see the windmills and the tulips.
Yep.
And that was like one of my bucket list trips I wanted to do. And of course, I don't have it about 50 river cruises picked out now, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
The 2 next year in March will check off some of the boxes, okay?
Yep.
Just some of them, okay? I saw one today about castles on the Rhine, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to do that one too, okay?
Yeah. Hey,
So-
I'm down with any kind of river cruising.
So that's another one on the list, okay?
That's some beautiful country over that way. I did a Baltic cruise early 90s, and that was some of the prettiest scenery I've ever seen in my life.
Well, that's on the list. That's on the
Yep.
list. That's on the list. So we hope you have a list, and we hope you're thinking about starting to travel, especially the fall of this year and into 2022 and beyond. And we're the people that would like to help you plan that vacation because we're the experts and we're travel safety certified. So give us a call, and we'll be glad to help you plan your next great adventure. Other than that, we shall see you next week when we are talking more about Ireland. And you'll get to see me with Miss Beth, who is now over at Framers Alley. Well, I want to say Farmers Alley. Framers Alley.
In Elm City.
In Elm City. And of course, some of you will remember she used to be with BB&T Travel. So I'm always honored any night she stops in and visits us and talks travel. So until next week, we hope that you'll run up with us at a coffee shop and say hello. Until then, have a great week.
Have a great week, everybody.